You want answers!
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth!
Hey, what's up, mother Funkos? I'm gonna start out by saying that I'm not a lawyer, but ever since these Funko mystery boxes started hitting the scene, I looked at it as straight up gambling. And I've been reading articles about it, I've been reading laws about it, lawyers' opinions about it, and in my mind, it's pretty clear whether these Funko mystery boxes are legal or illegal. And I'm not talking about like Funko's official like monthly subscription boxes or bi-monthly subscription boxes. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about these mystery boxes by toy companies that have a set price where you can get a few Funko Pops that may not even add up to what you paid for the box, or may add up to way more than what you paid for the box. These boxes are advertised as having a chance to win a Funko Grail that can be worth hundreds of dollars. So the value of these boxes vary. In my research, I found out that legally this isn't considered gambling. It's considered an illegal lottery. Federal and state governments can run lotteries for fundraising purposes, but under federal and state law, a private entity cannot run a lottery. So what is a lottery? A lottery has to have these three elements to be considered a lottery. There has to be a prize. So a prize is anything of value that you can win. There also has to be chance involved, which means the winners are selected by a random process. So a random process can be, drawing numbers out of a hat, picking numbers, kind of like the way you pick which numbered mystery box you want, or the company just picking one for you and sending it to you. And the third is called consideration. And consideration is pretty much the user purchasing a product or service. So this could mean purchasing a lottery ticket or purchasing one of these mystery boxes. So all three elements are present in these Funko mystery boxes. So this is considered a lottery. On a side note, if you have giveaways on YouTube, consideration doesn't always have to be a monetary purchase. It could also be time or some sort of effort expended by the user that benefits the sponsor. So in a lot of YouTube giveaways, the sponsor would be the actual YouTuber, and by telling people watching your video that they need to be subscribed to you in order to enter the giveaway in which you're going to randomly pick somebody to win, that could be considered consideration, and that is technically illegal as well. That's why in my giveaways, I have a contest, right? Because if you eliminate one of these three, you don't have a lottery anymore. So I have a contest where the first person to solve the challenge I put forth wins. So I'm eliminating chance there, and it is no longer considered a lottery. The odds of YouTubers getting in trouble for this, though, is very, very low. Another example would be like, when they have the Monopoly game at McDonald's, where if you purchase like a large drink or fries or something, there's these little game pieces on there where you can win a small French fry, nothing, or you can win something really, really big like a vacation or a car or something like that. Now, the way they get around this being consideration is that it's a promotion for the products they're selling, right? So you're still getting the French fries. The game piece is essentially free. You can't just go in there and go, I don't want French fries, I don't want this, I just want to buy those game pieces. Like, you can't do that. Now, if they charged you more for the fries that come in containers with game pieces, now you are paying for the game pieces, and now it would be an illegal lottery. But since technically the game pieces are free, it's now just a sweepstakes. That's why all of these promotions say no purchase necessary. Because if you ask for a game piece, they actually have to give you one because it has to be free to enter or free to play. So that's how McDonald's eliminates consideration from their Monopoly game, and it is now legal. But these mystery box companies, they don't do that. All three of these things are present. Also, the way these laws work is that they apply to the user. So that's why like a casino in Las Vegas, like let's say the Venetian wants to start an online casino. It doesn't matter that the casino is technically now based in Las Vegas if the users are, say, in California playing this online casino, because in California, this is illegal. Now, there's also a legal theory out there that hasn't really been used in court. There's no actual court case to refer to. It's just a theory that a lawyer might use in defense of one of these companies if there was some kind of court trial or court hearing. And it is that if something costs $30 and you're guaranteed to get $30 back in value, no matter what, that you may get away with it not being a lottery. But the problem is that as long as there are like $200 and $300 prizes, it's still technically a lottery. But let's say that there was a mystery box that cost $30 and you're guaranteed to get $30 in pops, but there wasn't any but there wasn't any boxes out there that would have more than a $30 value, then it's no longer a lottery now. Now it's basically getting what you pay for. When you think about this in other terms, it almost becomes really blatant. Like, let's say I bought 99 gift cards with a value of $10, and I bought one gift card with a value of $100, and I put these 100 gift cards in different envelopes and sold each one of these envelopes for $20, and I advertise it as, you're guaranteed to win at least a $10 gift card, but you could also win a $100 gift card. Now the total cost to me would be $1,090. But after I sell all 100 envelopes, I'm going to get back $2,000. So I'm going to profit $910 no matter what. And one lucky person is going to get that $100 gift card. So I'm not lying about that. But at the end of the day, nobody can really look at that and not go, okay, that's basically an illegal lottery, right? Or gambling, or whatever you want to call it. Just because they're Funko Pops doesn't make it any different. You could also argue that these companies all bought these Funko Pops at their wholesale price, right? Some of these grails that are in these boxes are just grails that they have in their warehouse. Like, maybe they bought them at wholesale value and now they've gone up in price, just like how Pops in your collection go up in price even though you bought them for retail value. I have some myself. I have some that are worth a few $100s that I bought for basically $15. So it could be argued that a pop is a pop is a pop. It's the same thing. But where this defense might fall apart is that it's not advertised as so. They have pictures of these top grails, and they may not specifically say, look, this Vegeta pop is worth a couple $1,000s. But people can look it up, and they're basically implying that these are more valuable and that you can win these pops if you're lucky. Most of these companies also sell pops on their website, and they're all not retail value. They'll have grails on their website, vaulted pops on their website that are priced well over retail value. So that argument probably wouldn't hold any water. It's just like if I got 99 quarters and one quarter that was minted in maybe 1932 and it's very rare, and let's say that quarter is worth $100. You can argue, well, they're all just quarters. They're basically all quarters. But that 1932 quarter, even though it's the same as the others, still sells for over $100. And the resale value is taken into consideration if I decided to have a lottery with these 100 quarters. So honestly, after doing all the research, I've kind of concluded that these Funko mystery boxes are an illegal practice. That said, what are the odds that anybody promoting this would get in trouble? Or any company that has these mystery box sales will get in any legal trouble? Probably very low, because every single state has a small department that deals with lotteries and sweepstakes. But they don't exactly have agents out in the field actively looking for these kind of things. They're basically just there, and if they get a lot of complaints about a certain company or person, then they might kind of investigate further, but they're not actively going out there to try to stop this. So this is just all some food for thought. And actually what prompted me to make this video was that I recently saw a video by another YouTuber where I felt it was very obvious that they got sent a couple of these mystery boxes for free, and when they opened them up, one of them had a pop that was about the same price as what the box cost, and the other one had a $100 pop in it. So, one of the grails. Nowhere in the video was it disclosed that they got the boxes for free, and I started reading the comments, and I saw somebody comment that this person didn't get paid, but they did imply that they did get the boxes for free, and that he knew this because he was actually talking to this YouTuber. Now that's something you're supposed to disclose. You're supposed to disclose that you got sent a certain thing to showcase on your channel, whether you got paid or not. The payment is the item. And that's fine enough, like it's really not a big deal. But what kind of felt a little wrong to me is that this person's channel is primarily watched by children, right? So now you're kind of promoting an illegal lottery to children. And that's where it starts to get like morally a little scummy. I mean, look at how YouTube rained down on Jake Paul and Rice Gum for promoting that basically mystery boxes to children, basically, because they have a very large fan base consisting of children. And these Funko mystery boxes aren't much different. I believe grown adults can do with their money what they want, but when it starts to get promoted to children, it starts to seem a little wrong to me, and that's basically what prompted me to do this video. All that said, what do I think of the mystery boxes myself? Well, I don't buy them because I feel like if there's a grail that I want that's like 80 bucks and I really must have this pop, I'm just going to get my 80 bucks and I'm just going to go buy it. I'm not going to buy three $50 mystery boxes or a couple of $100 mystery boxes to try to get this $80 grail. You know what I mean? Or even if it's like $10 mystery boxes and I buy just a couple, the odds are I'm not going to get it. So I'd rather just kind of buy the exact pop I want instead of essentially trying to like gamble for these pops. Because there's a reason that these businesses are in business, right? It's because at the end of the day, just like a casino, the gamblers are going to lose and the casino is going to win. So that's why I don't get them myself. And I do feel that most of the time, like, you know, they go, oh, you're going to get 4 pops or whatever. 3 of those pops are definitely pops that they can't sell even for a couple of dollars. So they're going to throw them in there to get rid of them. And I can't blame them. You know, business is business. I don't blame them. If people are buying them and having fun, I don't blame them. And I'll admit, I watch some of these videos myself because, you know, you are watching somebody either win or lose, and that can be exciting. I mean, there's a reason that poker on TV is a thing. It's just exciting to see people either win or lose money. But yeah, I personally don't have a problem with people that love these mystery boxes. Have fun. It's your money. And I personally don't have a problem with companies that run these mystery box sites. Go make your money. Where I do have a problem is when it's now promoted to kids and it's not disclosed that you got those boxes for free. Because it creates like a false expectation that, look, you can really win. When more than likely you're not. All right, guys, let me know in the comments below what you think about this topic, especially if you're a lawyer or one of your parents is a lawyer or a sibling or anything like that. I'd be really interested to know what your opinion on this is because it is an interesting conversation to have. All right, Mother Funkos, thanks for watching and take it easy.